Today we introduce you to the new head of the Georgia Forestry Association, Andre Villegas. He's been on the job the last 3 months and said he's excited about the future of Georgia's forestry industry. Last October, Andres Villegas began his tenure as the new president of the Georgia Forestry Association. Following a national search, the Bogota, Colombia native brings more than 16 years of experience to a job that's designed to educate public officials and decision makers about the benefits derived from Georgia's working forests.
Sure, yeah. So for me, it's been, like I said, a humbling honor to be able to be here back home and in Georgia, to bring my family home as well. And we've been going around the state of Georgia and doing a lot of town hall meetings, events that we call Forestry Forward events. And as we do that, we've been asking a lot of the community just 3 general questions. You know, what do we do well? What can we do better? And where do you want to see us in 5 years? And for us, and for me in particular, that's very critical, because what we really want to do is make sure that our association is absolutely pointing in the direction of where our members think we need to be. And we want to be able to make sure that we're delivering value not only immediately in the next few years, but also 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road. And a lot of that, whether it's the advocacy work that we do through the foundation, or whether it's the membership benefits that we bring to our members, or whether that's the education, outreach, and research and leadership development that we do through our foundation, all those are part of our near and long-term plans. And we really want to hear from people around the state, be they members or not, as to what we can be doing to make sure that we deliver a future for forestry in the state.
After positions with Weyerhaeuser Corporation, Langdale Industries, and the Georgia Department of Agriculture, Villegas told us his new role with the Forestry Association is a perfect fit.
Initially, I guess it started in March, at the end of March, and a friend of mine, Brian Toller at the Georgia Agribusiness Council, sent me an email announcing the search, and both he was excited and I was very excited, and it really kind of started the process. And I had the opportunity to talk to a lot of my friends in the forest products industry, people I used to work with when I was here previously, before joining Weyerhaeuser, and really had the opportunity to explore the job. And with that, I got excited about the opportunity to come back home to Georgia. I grew up in Athens, and this is a state I love. I also had the opportunity to work with friends and people that I respect across the forest products industry, but also in agriculture and natural resources.
In addition to overall management responsibilities, Villegas' role will be that of a spokesman and cheerleader for those connected to forestry. He'll be the association's chief lobbyist, providing daily representation for the forestry community while the Georgia General Assembly's in session.
We are one of the oldest conservation groups in the United States. We're growing more trees today in Georgia than we had 50 or 100 years ago. And so we've become really one of the leading industries out there promoting a lot of the environmental benefits that forestry can bring to our state, our citizens, and our nation.
The new president of the forestry community said he's pleased that now the industry he loves so much is beginning to see benefits of working with environmental groups.
And so we're working very closely, I think, with the environmental community, because they really understand that message today. We've gotten so much, come such a long way from that original message of, never cut a tree, to where we are today, which is much more about sustainability. We understand that we need trees. They're a part of our life. They're in the homes we live in. They're in the paper products that we use every single day. They're even in cell phone covers and in the glass that's on our cell phones and TVs. So they're a part of our everyday life, and more importantly, we understand that it's a renewable resource. It's something that we can grow forever, as long as we protect the economic drivers and the ability of landowners to continue growing and planting trees and doing it in a way that's sustainable.